The horrors of the unknown region is a topic of which I have long wished to cover, as the unknown regions are by far some of the most interesting and unexplored topics within all of Star Wars. From the demons that are the Star Weirds to the satanic cultists lurking in the shadows, the unknown region is not a place you would ever want to find yourself stranded in. And seeing how it's that time of the year again, it's about time I continue the Halloween special. And I feel like there's no better topic to cover than one of the most horrifying creatures to ever exist, the Mnggal-Mnggal. The Mnggal-Mnggal is a kind of nightmare that even legends would struggle to define, a force of insatiable chaos lurking in the galaxy's darkest corners, so ancient and so obscure that even the Chiss Ascendancy with their vast knowledge could only guess at its origins. Some suspect that it came from a galaxy far beyond our own, emerging from an extra-dimensional plane. According to the Mnggal-Mnglal's own cryptic tales, it claims to predate even the Celestials, witnessing their fall when the Rakatan Empire rose to power and perhaps even during their rise. Rumor has it that the galaxy-spanning hyperspace anomaly that separates known space from the unknown regions was created by the Celestials themselves, as a way to shield the galaxy from the terror of the Mnggal-Mnggal and its insidious intentions. The Mnggal-Mnglal's physical form is as revolting as its nature, an oozing, thick gray sludge that reeks of a sweetness mingled with decay. While it lacks the refined shape-shifting abilities that many species can possess, it can still manipulate itself into multiple horrifying images, as its ooze can stretch out like tendrils to interact or even ensnare unsuspecting beings, and it can even form sharp fanged mouths to strike when threatened. But its real horror lies in its power to infect and control other beings. Infection begins almost as a sick, deliberate ritual. When a victim encounters a pool of the Mnggal-Mnggal, the surface erupts, sending droplets towards their mouth and nostrils, with these tiny gray droplets creeping into the body. And they will do so by any means necessary, going in through the eyes, the nose, the mouth, even through the pores on their skin. And once inside, it invades the cranium, devouring the brain and quickly moving to consume the organs, devouring the inside out until it fills every corner of the lifeless husk. And in less than a day, the Mnggal-Mnggal can command the victim's body, forcing it to walk, talk, and even pilot ships. And in this way, it spreads from world to world, planet to planet, leveling entire civilizations in its path, leaving only mindless zombies, distinguished only by their vacant stares, under its dreadful control. On the desolate world of Mngfalo, the Mnggal-Mnggal claimed its throne. Over eons, it consumed the entire ecosystem, filling the oceans with this endless gray ooze, until only barren landscapes and fossilized trees remain. A fleet of destroyed ships circle the planet, a morbid trophy of the Mnggal-Mnglal's quest from across the galaxy, with relics as ancient as the Gree sail ships and Zim the Desport treasure barge. These ghostly vessels serve as a warning to any would-be intruders. The Mnggal-Mnglal's appetite had spread it across thousands of worlds, moons, and space stations within the unknown regions, claiming any abandoned sewer or shadowy corner. Many species have tried to resist its spread, but few have ever made a dent. Only the Chiss, with their vast information libraries and their strategic campaigns, have stood against it with some success. But not even they could stand in its way entirely, as it even paid handsomely for some bounty hunters to take it on. However, almost every single one of them failed. While the Chiss resisted, other cultures had taken a darker turn. Tribes on primitive worlds have come to worship it, calling the Mnggal-Mnggal the Rot God, a deity of disease and decay. And recently, sightings of the Mnggal-Mnggal have been reported beyond the unknown regions, drifting into wild space and even on the outer rim. During the reign of the Empire, some noted similarities between the Mnggal-Mnggal and the viral horrors of Project Blackwing. Yet the Mnggal-Mnggal is far older, its vile hunger reaching across millenniums. An unspeakable entity that had defined destruction and continues to lurk, growing bolder as it slips further into the galaxy's domain, waiting to consume whatever it reaches. While this is truly one of the most horrifying creatures in all of Star Wars, there is still so much terror that lays dormant within the unknown regions that I haven't covered yet. But I am planning on doing so very soon, so make sure to like and subscribe as you don't want to miss out on those when they do come out. Also, if you did enjoy today's Halloween special and you want to watch another one just like it, make sure to click on screen now. Once again, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and with that, my fellow Star Wars nerds, may the Force be with you and have a horrifyingly awesome day.